So, as I'm watching you kind of sail, you're real good here. You're real stable. But a lot of the times you'd get kind of lose a bit of the stability, and that's what would cause you a lot of difficulty, like this example here. In the following clip, this gives a better picture of how you're going into it a little bit better. You can see in here, you're kind of coming in really hot, you're able to make the turn, and it looks like you're stable, but then you kind of hit the end and you stalled out. To resolve that would be to keep those knees bent. And this one's actually really nice. You're basically hauling along, looking really good. And you're going to go into this real steep. I mean, not steep, but going in pretty fast and really getting going. You can see how you're kind of turning. And again, as soon as you hit the water, you slap and fall. So what you want to focus on here, you want to switch your feet before this point. Really kind of getting you set up to do it be a little bit faster on the foot switch. This was another really good one. Kind of coming in there, you're going along, and you're about ready to start your turn. So you can go into it, you're stable, but then you kind of lose it a little bit. What you do really well is you got to kind of keep it stable going through the turn. You kind of fall right there. This is another great example where you get started really well, and then you basically hung on to the wing too long. You really need to focus on kind of like keeping it above and stable and kind of running it out, gliding essentially. In this last clip, we kind of have you coming in real strong, and then when you start to turn again, and then when you initiate, you start getting wobbly again. And I think that can be solved a lot by really focusing on, gliding. So in the future, what you want to work on is the S turns and doing longer and longer glides and really getting that stable feeling, being able to let go of the wing and glide and stand over the board. I think that'll help you a lot. You kind of see it happening here. Now you're kind of coming into the frame. You see it begin to go down. Sorry about the fuzziness of it, as it's a pretty zoomed in photo of that GoPro that's really kind of poor. But you kind of come in, you see it get a little off balance there, and then your history.